It tells us a lot about the latest development or the advancement of Chinese military. The most eye-catching, of course, is all these sophisticated weapons from, for example, intelligent tanks, hypersonic missiles, nuclear missiles that can be deployed from the sea, the land, and the air, intercontinental ballistic missiles, drones. People talk about the so-called loyal wingman. That's a kind of drones that fly with fighter jets and to absorb attack and to help the crewed aircraft. So all these showcase China's improvement or China's advanced technology in military hardware. It also tells us how China is reorganizing the army to face the needs of the modern warfare. The state media said that the way the formation were arranged show the combat units after the years of military reform initiated by President Xi Jinping, and it shows the capability of integration and all that. Many analysts highlight the nuclear deterrence capability demonstrated in this parade because it showcases new nuclear ballistic missiles that can be deployed from the sea, that's the submarines, and also from the air, and together with the nuclear missiles. It has for land deployment, it formed what people call the nuclear triad, and that's strengthened China's nuclear deterrence capability. And also it shows that China is preparing for future warfare with unmanned vessels, the unmanned system, drones, or even a robotic wolf, and laser weapons. The analysts point out apart from the sophisticated weapons, at the operational level, the battle management and also the communications is also very important. This week is a very important week for the grand diplomacy of China. Just days before the parade to mark the 80th anniversary of the V-Day, China held the Shanghai Cooperation Organization conference in Tianjin. And I think we should read the two speeches by President Xi Jinping together to get the full message. So during the parade, President Xi said that the mankind has to choose to make choices between war and peace, dialogues or confrontation, win-win or zero-sum. In the SCO meeting, Xi called for countries to work together to have a fairer and a more just international governance system against bullying hegemony. These two speeches should be read together, and the parade is actually a demonstration that China has the determination, connection or relationship with many of the countries, like the developing countries, and also it has the military strength to be a champion of a multipolar world. People are most stunned by this very unusual image during the parade when President Xi and also President Putin and also Kim Jong-un from North Korea, they stood together on the rostrum and they conversed friendly, and that is the first time in 66 years for the leaders of these three countries to be seen together in the same occasion publicly. Apart from the leaders from North Korea and also the leaders from Russia, we see leaders from the ASEAN countries, and also the appearance of these Central Asia countries. So it shows that there's a demonstration of solidarity of the developing countries and most Western countries, actually all Western countries, they send like lower level representatives to the parade. So it's a clear message that despite the pressure from the West, these countries, they are standing together, and China is willing to be a champion in this multipolar world, especially in a very turbulent time, because in like previous occasions, Chinese presidency, he talked a lot about like how challenging the international atmosphere is.